Hello, hello, hello. Want to say welcome to the show. And today we're going to be talking about have you ever hosted your own event? Have you ever produced your own event? So I've been doing a lot of that for myself lately, and want to talk to you about the things I've been doing. So far this year, I have hosted a challenge. And I was putting together, the Leveling Up event for virtual event producers. And every first Friday of the month, I host a live masterclass. That's where I get speakers to talk to the Virtual Summiteers Mastermind group. So I'm here, and I'm fiddling around with the overlays, and I turn some of them on. I don't need all of them, but I like pushing buttons, and I've been told that I probably shouldn't push buttons, but I can't help it. So I've also been told that somehow this distorts the sound, and I am not sure about that. So if you hear any distortion, let me know. I am happy to turn off backgrounds, but like I said, I like pushing buttons, but I can not push these buttons if I don't have to. So you let me know, and can make that happen right away. So I wanted to show you some of the things that I've been working on as far as Air Meet and Hey Summit. If you've seen Hey Summit lately, they've been changing around a lot of things. So I like Air Meet because it's consistent. I like to use Hey Summit and Air Meet together because I got them both through AppSumo. You gotta love those lifetime deals, and yes, I am still very much addicted. I'm trying to slow down. I'm trying to cut back. I have not yet renewed my Plus membership, even though I did get an email from Noah asking me what could they do to get me to renew, and I'm just trying to cut back because I really want to be proficient in all the tools that I have now. Like, I love Book Like a Boss. Ask me anything about Book Like a Boss, I will probably know the answer. I love OneStream Live. I'm still learning the studio, but I'm pretty sure, I'm still pretty sure that I could answer those questions because I use the program so much. Like these overlays, I love these overlays. I like this personal background. Okay, so I am going to share my screen. Let me find the one I want. I'm going to take you to Hey Summit. It's drastically different for me. I set it up, and now it's gone. I'm not mad, but I'm a little frustrated. Okay, so you know what? I thought I was doing something here, and I wasn't. I hate when that happens. So let's see. Yeah, that is right. Okay, so I'm going to find my share button, and I am going to, tab. Do I want to tab? Yeah, I want to show my Hey Summit dashboard. Okay, so if you can see this, hopefully you can. Check it out on Facebook. There's the lag, so I can't tell if you can see what I see. It happens. Okay, so I'm back to my Hey Summit dashboard. I got to make sure that I am sharing it. Yeah, I am sharing my screen. Okay, so in the event, I got 8 sessions, so therefore I have 8 speakers set up right now. I have changed the name of the speakers to trainers, and I did that by going to content and trainers. You know what? That's not how I did it. That's not how I changed the name from speakers to trainers. I went to translation. Okay, so translations. So here I can change the names of all the things that I want to change the names to, and I'm trying to find speakers. I changed the name to trainers, and I hit save. That's how I did it. Okay, and I wanted to show you one more thing. Let's see. I went to event setup and I put in all of this detail. As soon as it comes up, my hex codes, I put in some graphics, and I have a global promo banner. That strap line, which is a tagline here in the US. So I didn't do that, but I did save it. So when I come over here, and this says event has not started yet. This event is supposed to start the 29th and the 30th. I'm thinking about changing it to December 29th and 30th. That's the one. I wanted to have a little more time to ask for sponsors. So yeah, the 29th and the 30th, because that's a Thursday and Friday. And I wanted to get maybe a little more speakers. I thought about having 3 tracks, maybe 10 speakers per track. I have here, let's see, there's content and categories. I think I have 4 categories. So getting your virtual event business together, pre-event, during the event, and post-event. So I thought, if you've already got your business together and you want to know what happens just before your event or during your event or after your event, you could hang out on those categories, those sessions. So I thought, because I've been to plenty of events where they keep you in beginner mode, and this is to help you level up. But if you are just getting started, like, you may not know that you need insurance to run a virtual event business, because sometimes tech doesn't cooperate, and when it doesn't, people might want their money back. Your event could be on a day where there's a hurricane or a tornado or an earthquake, something like that, and it doesn't happen, and you're going to have guests from all around the world, and if it doesn't happen, they're going to ask for their money back. So getting your event business together is not just insurance. It's what legal standings do you have? Do you have an LLC? Are you a sole proprietorship? Please don't be a sole proprietorship. You can be if you want to, but we're going to have lawyers to talk to you about that stuff. Is it just a hobby? When should you use your EIN number if you're in the U.S.? I don't know what it's called in Europe, but it's not your social security number. Should you be giving out your social security number when you're taking brand deals? You should definitely give out your EIN number if you're doing brand deals. The same with the pre-event. Are you helping with promotion, or are you just setting up the stage? Are you the venue? Are you the event decorators? Are you actually the event promoter? Do you need to hire event promoters to bring people into your events, your client events? When is it time to do Facebook ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn ads, Twitter ads? Do you want to do ads at all? What does it take to do organic traffic? Anybody? Okay, so during the event, you're going to want to have a lot of engagement. You're going to want to call people out. You're going to want to bring them on stage. And yes, we're using Air Meet for this event. So yes, you can bring people on stage. Do you have a stream producer? Let's say you brought somebody on stage and they're just out of it. What are you going to do? You're going to, your event producer is going to push a button and take them off stage. Yeah. So, you can actually talk to people and it's like, hey, please behave while you're on stage. If not, you can delete people. So during the event, hopefully you got some kind of upsell going on, because I love enrollment events. Gonna have a high ticket upsell offer. So do you have that in place? How many times are you going to announce that? If you have 3 tracks, how many times on each track are you going to announce your high ticket upsell? During the event also, will you have sponsors? Will you Yeah, we have sponsors. Will the sponsors have booths? In Air Meet, are you gonna use the bullhorn, the little speaker to say, "Hey, Book Like a Boss is in booth 3. Go check out their promotion and how you can use Book Like a Boss for setting up your speaker pages." And then people will go there and they'll check out demos. You got to schedule for stuff like that, because if you did have an event on the main stage using AirMeet, or 3 events, you're going to have people are going to have choices. Sometimes too many choices can be too much, and people will not choose. They will most likely just hang out in the lounge. Oh, and are you going to have the lounge open? Okay, you can schedule breaks and tell people to hang out in the lounge if they wanted to. But it's best to, have like before, if you did take a break in the middle, no more than 30 minutes, an hour, people might not come back, or people might just hang out in the lounge that whole time. But hopefully, one of your upsell offers is the recording. Okay, post-event. What are you going to do for the post-event? Are you going to clip up your content? Are you going to resell your notes? Are you going to make blog posts from your transcripts? Are you going to use this content to promote your next event? So that's all the things I got for these categories. And I have manage your event. This is where I set it up, and now it's gone. So yes, it totally hurt my feelings, but they've been doing a lot of revamping. This layout right here is also new, but yeah, I'm just going to show you preview of it. Okay, so here I had my header, and now it's gone. I had my button before the scroll. I had a timer. It said I had like 20-something days left to this event, but I hadn't changed it yet. So, and I had my brand colors. You see this gray? You see this yellow? It's my brand colors for Talk Virtual. Okay, so it's gone. So, I have no idea. At least I got to keep my little logo right here. I did get to change the name of the from speakers to trainers. And you can see the trainers here. That's what I got. And I want to add more trainers. These trainers are, they hosted events before, and they're going to tell you what they do in their area of expertise, and how they applied it to their own events that they've hosted. Yeah, it's like a lot of this stuff, it's just why would you have white on white? What all do you need to start a virtual event business? These are the categories, and you can't see them. Yeah, I hate that. So I haven't set up my tickets yet, and I know this event was supposed to happen September 29th and the 30th, and I'm going to move it to December 29th, 30th. Because like I said, I want to add more speakers, and I want to possibly find more sponsors. So if you're interested in hanging out with me on an event and you want to be a sponsor, let me know, because I am interested in finding sponsors for this. Okay, so now we are going to go to AirMeet. I got to make sure that you can see my AirMeet page. And I'm going to take these logos down so you can fully see my screen. Let's see. Hide that. And I'm going to hide my banner, because hopefully you know this. You're with Talk Virtual, and all we talk about is producing, automating, hosting, and repurposing your events. Okay, so let me find my banner. I'm going to hide that. Yeah. So make sure I'm still sharing. So I'm going to stop that share. I'm going to bring up Chrome tab, and I am going to go to Community Dashboard of AirMeet. Okay, so like I said, once a month, first Fridays, I host a masterclass. And let's see, this is one we did with cross my fingers that I say your last name right, Rachel. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, Rachel. I can't do it. But I was so proud of myself when I could say it. Speedwack. Rachel Speedwack. And I think I said it right. I really hope I said it right. Okay, so Rachel did a talk for us, a master class, the Virtual Summer Tears Mastermind Group. And she did it on community building because that's her specialty, that's her expertise. And I will tell you, hands down, she's brilliant at it. She also has an event coming up the 12th through the 14th, I think. I think that's right. Rachel, if you're anywhere near this broadcast, let us know when your Reels Fest is coming up. But I'm pretty sure it's this month, the 12th through the 14th. Okay, so details of this event. It's ongoing. I had it as ongoing. I have to make another one because I forgot to push a button. I wanted to have a leaderboard, and I didn't push the button before I hit ongoing. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. So I have her here set up as a speaker. You can view her here. So Rachel previews an email. I've already sent her email, and I can copy the invite link just in case she forgets. See the session. I had her set up for, I guess it was the second. I can't remember when it was because my calendar pages has turned. But it was on Friday. It was a second. So we started at 9:45. The event went live at 10 o'clock. And we had guests on the main stage. We invited them on stage. Let's see. Summary of the event. Yeah, September 2nd, 10 a.m. Eastern. And I had to go through December 30th. But I have to make a new event because right here where it says leaderboard, edit, once your event is set up, you can't change it. You can't change it. All you can do is set up another event. Oh, and let's see, sessions recording. I have it recorded, so yay for that. One of the things I like to do for my speakers is give them their recording. Because when you give your speakers their recordings, if you're on there, that's also an advertisement for you. So let's see, event replay, live stream. I had set it up so it could be live streamed. It could be live streamed through your Facebook community, or you can add a custom RTMP, and of course, I love that. So right now, I'm live streaming to 11 social platforms. I'm sorry, 11 social channels. I think there's about maybe 8 social channel platforms. I got 3 on Facebook. I have 2 on LinkedIn. I have Twitter. I have DLive. I have Twitch. Trovio. So maybe I have 6 platforms. I can't really remember without looking at them. But anyway, that's what I did. AirMeet has made it so that you can stream into AirMeet. So I'm using OneStream Live's studio right now, and I can use the studio inside of AirMeet just by setting up the custom RTMP. Not going to go into that, but yeah, it's amazing. I did a test on it. I thought it was horrible because the sound was coming from both and it was off. It wasn't a sync sound. And it was one other thing that I got here. Let's see, schedule, registrations, brandings. Oh, I love putting the branding in AirMeat because it tells you the size and it is actually the size that it uses. So that's amazing. Yeah. 84 by 84. Yeah, it fits. You go into Canva, you put it in. 1536 by 1040. You put that in Canva. It fits. Yay. Okay, so promotions. So I don't. It has these emails that it sends out, and it's like ad libs, but it takes the information that you've already given it, and it sends out the emails. Yay. Oops, I didn't set up any boosts for this, but what I did do, let's see if I can enter the events. I don't know if it'll cut off a camera or not and just use this camera because sometimes it does that. Let's see. It wants me to join an event. and then join and hope nothing bad happens. If not, I will just cut off air me. Okay, so this is one of the stages. Is the this is what happens when you come to an event. This is the first thing you see. So the reception. This is the reception area. Okay, so in air meet, there's a thing called fluent spaces, and it's nice because you're in these little bubbles. Your video is in these bubbles, or if you turn off your camera, you have a picture of you. And the closer you get to each other, the more you can hear. You can double tap in a space, and you can show up there. You can't use your mouse. The only thing you can use your mouse for is you double tap. Anything else, you'll have to use your keyboard arrows. And I've named this space, Let's Get to Know Each Other. So if you enter the space, I guess I need to check if I'm still in air meet. So maybe I'm not, but because it probably has turned this camera on. Yeah. So I'm going to leave the space since I guess you can't see it anyway, and I am going to stop sharing. But I wanted to let you know that's what's happening, and for me, setting up events for myself, having a plan, breaking out that plan, and executing that plan. Sometimes things come up, like I did the challenge. I asked people in the group, would they be interested? I got no reply. I DM people. I got no reply. I made an event announcement. No one replied, but I did get people to show up, so yay. I just took a guess that people would show up, and some people did, so yay. After that, I was supposed to do a 3-day event, and I did not do that. I was going by my profit pyramid. Those of you who are in or who attended the virtual event, you know about the profit pyramid, and I've talked about it some on this show. Let's see. I'm still sharing my screen. Oh, I gotta hide it. Yeah, I'll make that go away. Let's see. Stop sharing. Stop that. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to follow through with the profit pyramid, and I was supposed to have a 3-day live event. Did not do it, and that 3-day live event was supposed to lead to a course. So I felt like I got out of order, and maybe it's no real thing as order, but that's what I want to do. I wanted to follow my profit pyramid. So after this virtual event producers leveling up, there will be a course after that. It's 2 days. It could count as 3-day, and if you know anything about the event on virtual events, you're not supposed to do 2 days, but I'm doing it anyway. Why not? So and I'm having a course after that. So I got to keep this short because I'm actually producing an event for someone else today, and it's about to start. So I hope you got something out of this. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you come back next Thursday for more producing, automating, hosting, and repurposing of your virtual summit content for your first or next virtual summit. So I want to